Welcome to SOCRadar's AI-powered podcast, the top 10 dark web Telegram chat groups and channels.
Welcome, everyone. Today we're diving into a topic that's both fascinating and a bit unsettling, the dark side of Telegram. We're going to explore how this once simple messaging app has become a hotspot for cybercriminals, hacktivists, and underground networks. As threat intelligence followers, you already know how quickly technology and cyber threats evolve. And oh my gosh, Telegram's transformation is nothing short of remarkable.
Yeah, and this one is going to be a wild ride. We're talking about how threat actors are using Telegram, a messaging app that's usually seen as a privacy-first platform, as an alternative to traditional dark web forums. And trust me, some of the stuff we found is pretty shocking.
No kidding. Over the past few years, Telegram has become a hotbed for cybercriminals. It's encrypted, allows massive group chats, and for a long time, had little to no moderation. We'll cover some of the top cybercrime-related Telegram channels, what happens inside them, and the evolving landscape of cyber threats.
And of course, we'll throw in some real-world cases, recent trends, and even some good news. Because let's face it, we need some of that in cybersecurity.
All right, let's jump in. So, let's start with a bit of history. Back in January 2021, WhatsApp's privacy policy controversy pushed a ton of users toward Telegram. It was marketed as the secure alternative, which made it appealing not just to privacy-conscious users, but also threat actors looking for safer communication channels.
And what started as a simple migration soon turned Telegram into a dark web-adjacent platform. Threat actors realized they could organize hacking campaigns, sell stolen data, and even coordinate ransomware operations, all in plain sight.
Exactly. Unlike the traditional dark web, which requires Tor or other anonymization tools, Telegram is just a click away. And with public and private groups, it became a goldmine for underground activities.
And let's not forget bots. Automation has made cybercrime so much easier. Some channels use Telegram bots to distribute malware, phishing links, and even stolen credentials. It's like an underground marketplace that anyone can access.
That's why we need continuous monitoring of these platforms. And on that note,
Are you worried about your personal data being exposed on the dark web? Visit SOCRadar today and get your free personalized dark web report. In just seconds, you can find out if your information is at risk. Yes, you've heard that right. It's free.
Don't wait until it's too late. Protect yourself now. Head to SOCRadar.io for your free report and take control of your online safety.
All right, let's talk about what actually happens inside these Telegram groups. Some of them operate just like classic dark web forums, but with a modern twist.
right. So, let's go over a few major activities happening in these groups. Selling stolen credentials. We're talking emails, passwords, credit card details, corporate data, you name it. Offering hacking tools and malware, including ransomware-as-a-service models. Coordinating DDoS attacks, especially hacktivist groups targeting governments and corporations. Running private invite-only groups, where only vetted members can trade or discuss cybercrime operations. Using Telegram bots for automated credential theft and malware distribution.
And let's not forget hacker-for-hire services. Some groups actually offer to breach systems on demand. You just tell them your target, pay in crypto, and boom, instant attack.
Yeah, it's crazy. And what's even more alarming is that some groups operate openly, with thousands of members engaging in illegal activity. Let's go over a few notable examples.
All right, let's talk about some of the top dark web Telegram channels and what's happening inside them. We'll break each one down and give a quick summary before moving on to the next. That way, you can get the full picture of just how big this issue is.
Yeah, and trust me, some of these are seriously eye-opening. Let's start with MoonCloud. This one's a big player. It's basically a stolen credential warehouse. They share over 2,000 fresh logs per day, packed with usernames, passwords, IPs, you name it.
That's insane. So if someone's credentials get stolen by Lumacy2 or StealC malware, there's a good chance they'll end up here?
Exactly. And the worst part? It's both free and paid, meaning there's no real barrier to access.
Wow. All right, What about No Name? I've heard of them before.
Yeah, they're a pro-Russian hacktivist group that runs massive DDoS campaigns, mainly against Ukraine, NATO, and their allies. They even have a project called DDoSia, where volunteers get paid in crypto to participate in attacks.
That's next-level cyber warfare. What about RipperSec?
Another hacktivist group, but this one's pro-Palestinian and mainly operates out of Malaysia. Their thing? DDoS attacks, website defacements, and even hacking SCADA-like systems. And get this, they developed a tool called Mega Medusa, a DDoS tool that works on multiple operating systems.
That's bad news. Okay, what's going on with Observer Cloud?
Think of it as a stolen data aggregator. They collect and republish stolen credentials and combo lists from multiple sources. They also run scam lists and private discussion groups where cyber criminals exchange data and hacking tools.
That sounds like a nightmare for security teams. And then there's Omega Cloud on our list, right?
Yep, another log-sharing platform. The platform offers live traffic, delivering logs in real time, and private cloud, which provides up to 5,000 logs daily, amounting to 120,000 logs per month. They claim to have a database of over 2 billion records.
Unreal. And then there's data leak monitoring. What's the deal with them?
They're focused on tracking leaked data from ransomware groups and underground sources. If there's a major breach, there's a good chance it'll pop up here.
So basically, they make it easy for attackers to keep track of newly exposed data. What about Biden Cache?
That one's terrifying. It's an automated monitoring system that scans Telegram, Discord, and hacker forums for stolen credit card data. They even post live updates with compromised financial details.
That's straight-up identity theft at scale. And what about EMP, MailPass, SQLI Chat?
This one started as a Russian-language cybercrime group, but now it's global. They discuss data breaches, SQL injection, malware, and even financial fraud tactics. It's basically a hub for cybercriminal knowledge sharing.
That's wild. And then we've got Darkstorm Team.
Yep, they're another hacktivist group involved in DDoS attacks and data breaches, often teaming up with anonymous Sudan to take down targets.
And last but not least, Z Pentest Alliance.
Now, these guys are next level. Instead of just DDoS attacks, they go after critical infrastructure, oil, gas, industrial control systems. They've even been linked to direct system intrusions, which makes them a serious threat.
So basically, Telegram has been turned into a cybercrime hub, where everything from stolen data to hacking tools is being exchanged daily.
Exactly. Even with crackdowns happening, these groups just rebrand, relocate, or move to decentralized platforms. Telegram may be cracking down on some of these groups, but as we've seen, they always find ways to rebrand or relocate.
But here's some good news. Telegram is finally stepping up its moderation efforts. In September 2024, they introduced AI-based content moderation, which led to a mass exodus of cybercriminals.
Yeah, many groups either moved to alternative platforms like Signal, Discord, and decentralized networks, or rebranded to avoid detection. But the big takeaway here is that cybercriminals always adapt. They'll find new ways to operate, whether it's on Telegram or elsewhere.
And that's why businesses need real-time visibility into these underground channels. You can't stop what you can't see, and proactive threat intelligence is key.
Stay one step ahead of cyber threats. Visit SOCRadar today and explore our powerful cyber threat intelligence platform, absolutely free. Protect your business with real-time insights and proactive defense strategies. Don't wait for an attack. Be prepared. Go to SOCRadar.io now.
All right, so to wrap this up, Telegram has become a major cybercrime hub. And even though crackdowns are happening, threat actors will always find a way to operate.
Exactly. Whether it's Telegram today or some decentralized platform tomorrow, threat actors are always looking for the next safe haven. The only way to fight back is through real-time monitoring, strong cybersecurity measures, and staying informed.
And that's what we're here for. If you found this episode useful, make sure to subscribe, share, and check out SOCRadar for more insights.
And as always, stay safe, stay vigilant, and we'll catch you in the next episode.
Wake up, the cyber world is calling. Follow the clues of the cyber world.